Many people who work closely with Kip Holden are remembering him today, including members of his former staff.
Actually joining us over the phone right now, a name that a lot of folks are certainly going to know in his own right, former Baton Rouge Police Chief Jeff LeDuff. Chief, good morning to you.
Good morning, Matt. How are you, man?
You know what? We were just talking about it. It's a tough day. I think it's a day that a lot of folks expected. We know this was a long illness, and so we have the ability now to keep family and friends in our thoughts. We also get to share some stories about Kip, and we were hoping you might be able to do that.
Well, you know, man, I knew him pretty well, Matt. You know, I was blessed to be his chief. So, you know, everyone assumed that when he won the mayor's office, that I was going to be his chief of police, and I wondered why they assumed that, right? So I saw him one day, and I asked him. I said, "Hey, man, do I have a shot at being your chief?" And in the way, you know, those of us who knew Kip, this was his response, man, and you're gonna appreciate it. He said, "Man, who are you?" Right? I mean, it's just the way he was. He had a funny wit about him, and I was honored to have worked with him for all those years, and I learned so much from him. He was a great mentor for me. He really was.
Chief, this is Liz Cohere with Matt Williams. Obviously, you've known him. Hey, sir, you've known him for quite some time, not only as a boss and as a peer, but also as a friend. Do you have any, is there a specific story that comes top of mind that really shows his character and who he was as a person?
Well, I certainly can. You know, I'm working down with Mayor Edwards now, so, you know, I look out the window and I see the town square. You know, that was his vision. He wanted a town square, and he wanted a place where we can have focus. And I remember, like, one of the first Live After Fives, because he got with Davis Roar, and they brought about this event where people come downtown, and he would dress in character, y'all. When we had, if it was country western, he would be in his cowboy boots and his cowboy hat, and he would work all day with that. He would dress for Columbus Day. It didn't matter what the occasion was. I think he had an outfit for everything. He was quick with it. If you said something, he had a quick comeback. And he was sharp with his words. He could come up with a rhyme really quickly. So when you met him, he always left you feeling good about yourself. Because he had something good to say about you. He was a good leader for us. You know, I think about the things that he led us through. Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Gustav. I mean, those were events that no one had ever seen, right? And I can remember that was a stressful day. We had been at the EOC, Emergency Preparedness Center, for days upon days, and all these folks had moved into Baton Rouge, and I remember stealing his keys because I would aggravate him. I knew how to get the edge off, right? So he was looking for his keys, but they were ready to go somewhere, and I stole them. And I really forgot that I had stolen them. So he's looking for his keys, and he's ready to go, and he's like, "Man, where are my keys?" And you know, Matt, he used to wear that police, like the SWAT team uniform, right, on emergency days. So he had on that big jumpsuit, and it had so many pockets in it. And I watched him look for his keys for 45 minutes. And when I gave them to him, he threatened to fire me, as he did on most days when I would aggravate him. But a way to pick each other up when the days were hard. When we lost Terry Malonzo and Neil and Dennis was shot in 2005. That's when our friendship really turned early on with that, because it galvanized us, and you know, we gave that family the attention that they deserved, and he was with us every step of the way.
Well, I tell you what, Chief, before we let you go, and I know you've already been with the family and you got a busy day yourself, I wanted to ask you, this is a public servant for all of his life. How do we continue to serve like Kip and make him proud as we go through our days? How do we continue to be a part of a service to South Louisiana?
Love Baton Rouge. I love what Kip taught me was love every piece of Baton Rouge. There was nothing that went on in Baton Rouge that he was not a part of. No matter what part of the city was in, he was. If it was Italian festival, he was Italian for the day. If it was Juneteenth, yeah, he was Juneteenth. It didn't matter the event. Just if you're going to take something from Melvin Kip Holden, take this. Be Baton Rouge proud. Love our city. Love it with everything that you have, and give back every possible way you can. That's his legacy. That's what he's known for.
I think you're right.
That's a beautiful way to put it. Chief, we are also sorry for your loss.
We certainly are. We certainly are. Chief, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your service as well, and continued service, because it certainly is not done. We'll talk a little bit later on down the road.
All righty.
All right.
Good seeing you. Good talking with you.
You as well.
Thank you, Chief.
Former Baton Rouge Police Chief Jeff LeDuff there, serving so many years with Kip Holden. It was impressive, to his point, seeing them work together. Common good.
That's it. If you have that common goal and that's what they shared, they did that. You put Baton Rouge first. It's beautiful to hear some of these stories, and we're going to hear them all throughout today as we remember Mayor Kip Holden's life. But that's exactly who he was. He was charismatic to his core as a person, but when it came down to getting business done, he knew how to do that. That's how you last as a three-term mayor. The first African-American mayor here in the city of Baton Rouge. Also a proud Scotlandville kid. So many people proud to call him a native kid.
Southern grad, LSU grad. I mean, just to your
he
point,
loved everything about Baton Rouge
Loved it.
because this is home for him. This was home for him.
Absolutely home. And we're going to tell a lot more stories about Kip as the days and the kind of the weeks come here.